Jason Murray from Lodi High School, and this is my profile.
Well, Jason, you've been a football player for 3 years. A lot of your questions and answers revolve around football. I think one was you got started in sports waiting to play football.
Yeah.
Why has that been so good? Did you have somebody that you kind of wanted to emulate, or how did you become attracted to the sport?
Yeah, well, my brother got me started on it, and even he wasn't hooked on it right away, and someone told him to go for football, and he loved it, so, and then I'm his twin, just younger, and I do everything he does, and he said it was so fun, so I couldn't wait to start playing football, and just every other sport, this wasn't as fun for me, and I was just playing, I like playing sports, but football is definitely number one.
You said your role model is Andy?
Andy, my brother, yeah.
Why is that?
Just, I look up to him. He's just an amazing guy. He does everything right, and I want to follow everything he does. And he got me started with football, and he's coaching me, so he taught me everything I know. So.
How old is he?
He's 22.
Did he play football at Lodi?
Yeah, he did.
How big are sports here? I know the rivalry with Poinette's really big, and then wrestling's a real big sport here,
yeah.
But there's just a lot of community spirit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is it just something you grow up, everybody just wants to participate in something here?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. It's just my brother, I guess that's the whole thing. Started football and stuff like that. So.
Now you mentioned that Danny Padley is your most inspirational teammate. Why is that?
Yeah, well, he's a phenomenal basketball player, and he hadn't played football since freshman year because he was focusing on basketball. And then he decided to risk his health and come off of football, and it was just surprising. It surprised me that he came out, and I just thought he would continue with basketball, and he ended up breaking his arm in the Heights game, week 4, and then we all thought, no, he's not going to come back and play again because he's just riding too much on basketball. And he comes back 3-4 weeks later, continued to play and just be successful, and then later he flips his car, and we just thought he's so unfortunate, and he comes back, plays the next day, and so that's just so inspirational for me.
When you look at that, what that means of somebody that hasn't played the game, is maybe it's not the game, it's the guys.
Oh yeah.
When you think about sports, you think about the relationships more.
Yeah, it's we're all a bunch of friends on the football team, and that makes it so much more fun playing with your friends, and especially succeeding with your friends, and just the atmosphere around all that.
Now you participate in track, and you were looking at wrestling, but wrestling kind of screwed things up a little bit. What happened in wrestling?
I tried wrestling. My friends wanted me to get into it, and I went to a takedown tournament in May, and I tore my ACL, and that pretty much ended for me because I just didn't want to do that anymore because I had football to play with, more important to me. So.
Now that was your sophomore year, so you've gone through, did you have surgery or?
I haven't had surgery yet, but I'm probably looking at surgery very soon, especially if I want to play college football. So.
Well, was it important just to come back and be with the guys, and so you basically just tried to strengthen it and lift?
Yeah, being me, I didn't really see the doctor right away, and it was weird because I sprained my MCL, same knee, freshman year. And I was on crutches for like a week, and I thought that was just terrible. And when I tore my ACL, I didn't know it at the time, obviously, but I could still like barely walk, but I could walk nonetheless. So I didn't think it was as serious as it was. And then later, when it was getting closer to football, it wasn't completely right, so I had to see the doctor and had an MRI, and I tore my ACL. So.
You said you want to play football at the next level. What do you have a school in mind, or what do you plan to study?
Probably Stevens Point. Play football there, hopefully, and I'll probably study something like natural resources, My sister kind of does that sort of thing. She's a park ranger, so something like that I'm kind of interested in.
So you're an outdoors guy, you into hunting and
Yeah.
fishing
Oh, yeah.
and everything?
Yep.
What do you hunt? Anything in particular?
Mostly deer. We used to do duck hunting, but it's kind of gotten expensive and not as what do you say? Not as many ducks or whatever flying around than deer. So mostly just deer hunting.
So you've been a youth coach and a big buddy. What do you like about that?
Yeah, well, the little kids, we put on little camps for them and teach them just the basics, and it's real fun to see them all run around and play football and just see that's the future of life football and that. And then Big Buddy is program at the primary school. My mom's a primary school teacher, so get to go to her class and help them read and write and stuff like that. It's pretty fun.
So you like spending time over there with the kids, and
Yeah.
they kind of look up to you?
Yeah.
The big guy. And
Yeah, they all look up to me. They all want to be around, hugging me and stuff. So yeah.
You said your favorite movie is The Longest Yard. Old one or new one?
The new one.
You like Adam Sandler?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty funny movie.
And I guess what you look at the sports. How did youth sports maybe prepare you for this?
Yeah. Well, first of all, it teaches you the sport, obviously, and some people like get to high school and then they want to come up with the sport and then they don't have absolutely no idea how to play it, none of the rules and stuff. So it teaches you the rules. It teaches you how to be coachable, so you can be coached by your coaches without giving up problems and stuff. And it teaches basics of the sport and teaches you how to play as a team right out from the beginning. So helps you in high school sports.
What do you remember most about Lodi when you're done?
I guess just my football career. It's basically the best four seasons of my life, so it was very fun.
Well, good luck the rest of your senior year and good luck in college.
Thank you.